Welcome to Kaleidoscope of the Soul, a space where we look at changing patterns, shapes, and colors of our life's forces, continually shifting energy. Host Lynne Juneau is a psychic medium and healer who uses her gifts of clairvoyance, clairaudience, and mediumship to bring insight to her clients and illuminate their life's purpose. Using symbolology with colors, numbers, ribbons, billets, and more, Lynne helps to facilitate healing and closure within her work. Kaleidoscope of the Soul reminds us that we are a cosmic rainbow of breathing life, creating infinite and beautiful soul complexities of expressions and hue in every moment. Now, here is your host, Lynne Juneau.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the wide world you are. Lynne Juneau speaking to you from almost sunny Southern California. Welcome to Kaleidoscope of the Soul, where even the slightest change in our perspective and our view can change absolutely everything. Welcome, welcome. I so appreciate all of you that are here today. Oh my goodness. Put this back. And today I'm going to be reading ribbons and flowers for you. I know it's actually a little hard to make out my flowers here because they blend in with my backdrop. Isn't that something? But for real, I have flowers back here. So just want to let you know that as a psychic medium, I started learning how to read flowers a while ago and ribbons. And I took that up largely because in the spiritualist church, they only allow or approve of two tools for doing mediumship: flowers and colored ribbons. No cards, no pendulums, no nothing. So today, folks, you're going to get a combination of both. So let me say good morning to everybody. Heidi from Colorado, it's her birthday weekend. Woohoo! You go, girl. Happy birthday. And Jackson for socks. Are those my friends in Oklahoma? I don't quite recognize that handle, but I'll bet it's you. Mike Hall from Washington State. Thank you, my friend, for joining today. Much love. Heidi Gall. And Bernadette Conley's in the house. Oh, there's a new name. Zero Fox Danny. What a cool name. Kimberly Kuntz. Me and My Shadow. Hello, hello. And Brian Lahr, Mr. Wizard. Thank you for popping in. Brian is one of my fellow hosts on the Sacred Spiral Network. Every Monday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, he does these wonderful exercises for breathing and tuning in. And oh my goodness, Brian has a wealth of experience and knowledge to share. He's amazing. And there is Sarah Readings Steiger. Hi, Sarah. Jennifer McCormick. Woohoo! Brian, good to see you. And Charlene Shaz is in the house, medium extraordinaire. Okay. Okay. I think I'm caught up to you all. If I miss anybody, forgive me. I am going to get to as many folks as I can today. And remember, I go to whomever I am drawn to. So it may not be in a particular order, but I'll try to get to a lot of you. Oh dear. Okay, Sarah is up in Canada where they're having a lot of those wildfires. Everybody in this group, we have a lot of power. And we have wildfires going on here in Southern California too, in Eagle Rock near Los Angeles. Oh my goodness. Everybody, please picture divine healing rain and calming of the winds and healing for Mother Earth and a cessation of these terrible fires. We send healing to Mother Earth and healing to the people in these areas, and so it is. Okay. Brenda Andrews. Oh, and it's 111 where she is. Are you in the U? No, you're not in the UK. Brenda, I'm sorry, I forgot, my sweet, where you are located. Okay. So, Heidi Gall, wonderful supporter of the Sacred Spiral Network. And before I go ahead and read for Heidi for her birthday, just a reminder that in a couple of hours, my friend Jennifer Rose is going to be on Embracing Infinity, interviewing the lovely Noelle Dean. And that'll be a fascinating show, no doubt. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I know you've told me before. Brenda is in New York, and it's 111 there, or it was. All right, y'all. Let's jump in. Linda Owen, hello. Okay, so Heidi Gall, focus, send me some energy, and we're going to pull a card which will relate to a flower, and then I will pull a ribbon for you. You guys don't have to do it today. Oh, thank you, Mike. Always nice to have a compliment. These transformations take longer and longer the older I get. You ladies will relate. Heidi, okay, I have the, I'm going to have to turn my back on you. Sorry, folks, but the only way I can work with the flowers here. So we have the Gerbera Daisy for you. Y'all bear with me. I haven't worked with the flowers for a little while, so I'm a tiny bit rusty. So here is the Gerbera Daisy for you. And I didn't really explain at the beginning of this, but oh, there's Jennifer Rose. There she is. She'll be on in a couple hours, everybody. Kimberly, was this one of your mother's favorite flowers? Am I seeing that? Okay. So in Victorian times, let me back up a little bit. People were not allowed to court openly much of the time, especially if they weren't in the same economic class or in the same social groups. So whether it was for friendship or romance, people found a way to communicate through flowers. There were accepted meanings that everybody understood, and they would actually put together bouquets of flowers to compliment someone or to court them, and they would give them these flowers, and they both knew what it meant. Secret language of flowers. How cool is that? And all right, so the Gerbera Daisy, Heidi Gall, is about purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Thich Nhat Hanh said that, wonderful Vietnamese mystic. And let me see what else the Gerbera Daisy is about. This one has this wonderful sunny yellow color like citrine. In fact, I know you can't see it probably, but I am wearing citrine earrings today, which are super positive. Nothing negative likes to stick to citrine, if you would understand that, Heidi. And this is your sunny optimism coming through. She says her meditation peace spot looks out over a mountain onto a field of daisies. There you go. Heidi, I know your life. I don't know you very well, but I sense that you have plenty of life challenges. And this optimism and joy that you have running through your personality that you bring to other people is such a gift. It is such a gift, okay? And you need to hang on to that sunny optimism. And this is a message for everyone, okay? Hi, KZ. Okay. Don't let fear and the craziness going on in the world dim your light, Heidi, because we need it. We need you. We need your light. Color of sunshine. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see what else the Gerbera daisy has to say to us. Okay. Gerbera daisy. The Egyptians felt that this flower held the meaning of closeness to nature and devotion to the sun. And there's that sunny color. The Celts believed that Gerbera daisies had the power to remove sorrow and stress. Gerbera daisies of all colors, especially yellow and pink, emanate light-heartedness and happiness. Hang on to that light. Hang on to that sunny optimism, my dear. Okay? And let's go ahead and pull a ribbon for you as well. Everybody wish Heidi Gull a happy birthday. Okay? It's her birthday weekend. I have to give these as I get them, okay? That's a spirit, Heidi. She says she'll burn bright. She'll shine bright even if it burns some eyes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't dim your light, honey. Okay. Goldenrod. And this is a synchronistic sign to this flower. This is a very similar energy, goldenrod. You see this wonderful golden yellow color again. So this 27 reduces to 9. There are some stressful and distressing situations in your life that are coming to a close. Consider it a birthday gift from the universe. I hear that you have one relationship in particular where you do all the giving. Sorry for the noise, folks. Where you do all the giving and they do a lot of the taking. And you're not open for codependent, unhealthy relationships anymore, my dear Heidi. That one's going to come to a close and free up even more of this wonderful energy. Okay, if you would understand that. This is your 9th year in astrology. Excellent. I am not an astrologer, so I'm glad you're sharing that. Okay. This is your year to shine. The darkest times are behind you, Heidi. And very happy birthday to you. Mwah. All right. I had a hard time finding that daisy, y'all. Okay, let's see. Oh, you're very welcome, Heidi. My pleasure. Let me say hi to a few folks that are weighing in. Labyrinthian Criterion, what a great name. And KZ Guest. KZ, I have not seen you in a while. Welcome, welcome. And Leanne Hill, Linda Owen. Oh, thank you, everybody. Natasha Kennedy. Thank you for joining. Leanne Hill. And folks, we are doing things a little differently today. We're doing ribbons and flowers. Leanne Hill is weighing in from Scotland. Leanne, come on down, dear. Sorry, there goes my voice. I don't know if it's allergies or angels. I think it's a combination of both. They mess with my throat. Okay. Regina Chard. Hello, welcome. Christine Patterson. Okay. Leanne from Scotland. I'm reading for you. Okay, you ready? All right. Send me some energy, Leanne. What does my friend Leanne need to know today? Brian Lahr taught me that. We need words of wisdom for our friend Leanne. That one. Oh, nice. Today we have for you a white rose. And I'm going to watch for your comments. Remember, there is a bit of a lag time between the time you put something in the comments and the time I get to see them. So be patient. So you have a white rose today for your for this reading. White rose. Let me make a note of that. And the white rose stands for new start and wisdom. That white always has to do with new beginnings, okay? Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. That's a quote by Aristotle. Folks, honestly, there's nothing more important than self-knowledge, because the ongoing relationship, we have two in our lives, ongoing relationships. What are they? Relationship with ourselves and relationship to source, okay? So let's see what the white rose is about. The white rose is the Eastern equivalent of the lotus flower, and it denotes the wisdom of enlightenment. One of the many myths surrounding the white rose is the story of its creation by Aphrodite. In the Victorian language of flowers, the white rose holds the promise of a new beginning, especially in romantic matters. Leanne, whether you're in a relationship or seeking one right now, I see you going to a new level emotionally and giving yourself a fresh start so that you attract being treated differently, and you will attract a different kind of partner into your life, if you would understand that. Hi, Kellyanne. Okay, Leanne. This is a time, Spirit is telling me to value yourself. And as you raise your vibration and value yourself even more, you will give yourself that fresh start, if you would understand. I feel, Leanne, that it has been a while. And if you could comment on this, please. It has been a while since you have been treated romantically the way you're not being loved the way you really want to be loved, if you would understand that. And I'm hearing not to lose hope, to hang in there. Oh my goodness, Leanne has dropped a bunch of weight. I'm here in the US, so I don't know what 5 stones connects to in pounds, but that is definitely a new start for you, which I would think will help you feel more worthy and more attractive, yes, and healthier. You're going to have more energy to attract the right relationship. Let's draw a ribbon for you then, Leanne Hill, and I am drawn to the blue colors for you today. Oh, I forgot to mention, folks, I incorporated the 3 new ribbon colors onto my display. For those of you who've not seen me work before, there are 50 numbered ribbons on my display. This is my own creation. Hi, Ashley. Me and Spirit and Amazon put this display together, and I was guided this week to look at the colors. Some of them were almost duplicates of each other, and I opened up 70 pounds. Oh, Leanne lost 70 pounds. Woohoo! Wow, you go, girl. Oh my goodness, you lost half a person. Half of me. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Congratulations. All right, so one of my new colors, guess what, Leanne? you get one of my new colors, teal. So this teal, number 46, and I go by numerology too. Ah, and you're getting a new home today. Whoa, great. Your son just got a new home. All right. Teal 46 reduces to a 1. So that's another number for a whole new phase. This confirms that you're going to a whole new phase. And you see this teal is a lush combination of blue and green. So I feel, Leanne, that you have a very true heart. It's important to you to keep your word to the people around you, especially the people who love you and depend on you. And you're also going through a period of growth. There is a lot of dignified energy to this teal, this number 1. If you're going to step forward and do something, it's with integrity. And people believe you. People know that when you tell them something, they can depend on it, right? This new home that you mentioned that your son is acquiring, this is going to be a step up for you and the rest of your family. New energy, really new energy, Leanne. I feel very, very positive about that move and about new love coming into your life. I feel that possibility. Again, can't guarantee, okay? Predictions are tricky, but the more you raise your energy and step into your dignity and recognize you have new beginnings coming, you're going to open the door to it. It's up to you, my sweet. All right, Leanne, thank you for letting me read for you. That was fun. You're the first person to get read this teal color. Congratulations. I was up late last night doing this, but it's my joy. This is my fun. This is my joy. All right. Charlene Shaz, come on down, please. Now, Charlene is going through some changes too, and I know this. And I'm specifically going to ask for you, Charlene, for some clarification on your new living situation you're going into. And you all check out Charlene Shaz on her Facebook page. She is truly amazing. Hi, there's Dan Pickle. Oh, and Donna Roy is in the house. Okay. Haven't seen you for a while. Donna Roy, hello, hello. Casey Guest. Althea Pope, hello. Oh, Michelle is in the house. Oh, and thank you for the compliment. Okay, let me go back and focus. I like to say hi to everybody. All right, Charlene Shaz. Okay, send me some energy. This is specifically about your new home. That one? Okay. Bear with me. I haven't. Anemone. Okay, I drew the anemone for you. Oh, here we go. I didn't know anything about flowers. I know almost no flowers, folks. When I started reading them, I had a hard time even finding them to buy. I don't know one flower from the other. Okay. Charlene Shaz. Look at this color. Look at this beautiful fuchsia color. This is femininity at its strongest and fiercest, okay? Shannon, popping in to say hi. Hello. Shannon Ratte is one of my fellow hosts on Sacred Spiral Network. She will be on tomorrow, I believe, at 2:30 with Queen Fairy Fran on the Enchanted Realms. 2:30 Pacific tomorrow on Sacred Spiral Network. Check it out. Okay. Back to you, Charlene. Look at this lush color, honey. This is fiercely feminine. And in this new living situation, I see you tapping into those strong, fierce aspects of yourself that you've been around the block, you've been through hell, but instead of getting hardened and cynical, you've chosen to keep your heart open and work with people and bless them with the readings you do. Okay? So you're tapping into those best aspects of your femininity instead of becoming a crabby, closed off person, if you would understand that. Anemone is about anticipation. Do any of you remember that old song by Carly Simon, Anticipation? It's just a great date song. So the quote to anticipation for the anemone is, I felt like an arrow pulled back and ready to be launched into something big. Oh my gosh. Charlene, that's you, honey. That's you. The arrow, the bow has been pulled back, and absolutely, Charlene, you are ready to rocket into your new life, which you have worked so hard to build. Congratulations, Charlene. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's pull a ribbon for you. Okay, I'm also drawn to the blues for you, but the dark ones, okay? So what I'm getting that you need to hear in addition to this is the Midnight Blue, number 43, okay? And folks, if any of these flowers or colors, colored ribbons resonate with you, even though I'm not reading specifically for you at the moment, there's a reason it's resonating. So pay attention because it's for you too. We're all in a group for a reason. Charlene, number 43 reduces to 7, a very spiritual number and a number about setting priorities, if you would understand that, okay? So what this is about is you stopping once in a while to be still, to contemplate. And I know you have those spaces in your life. You're very active and you're very interactive with a lot of people, but now and again, Spirit is reminding you, when you can, go out, for example, and look up at the night sky and the stars and the planets and just be still and listen and regroup a bit and make sure that your personal list of priorities, that those boxes are being checked off. Okay? And then let the rest go. And I feel that's a lot of what you do anyway. If you feel like you're already doing this, then Spirit is giving you a pat on the back for keeping your priorities straight and letting the little stuff go, right? So that midnight blue of contemplation is going to help. Even though you're looking up at the sky, it's ironic, it is going to help you stay grounded. And one of your male ancestors is stepping forward. This is your grandfather, okay? Your grandfather is going to be easy to connect in the quiet of the night. He very much has your back. He has a big, gentle smile on his face for you and is saying, my girl, you're doing it right. You're doing your family proud, Charlene, in the way you do your work. You're right on track, honey. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Your ancestry is lined up behind you, applauding and supporting you. Oh, this is supposed to be about your living situation too. Okay. Well, the priorities list applies to that too. You need to get along with the other people in this situation and do what you need to do for that and keep the rest of that time and energy for you and don't worry about it. That's what I get. Okay. More later, Charlene. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Okay. Speaking of keeping on track, one last thing, Charlene. Since we were asking about your new living situation, and this is the out arrow, the bow being pulled back with the arrow in it, the new living situation is in alignment with your career path, and it's going to serve you, is what I hear. Okay? So thank you again. All right. All right. Yes, it has been a long time, KZ. KZ, come on down, and then if Donna Roy is still in the house, please be patient, and let's read for you, Donna Roy. Been a long time, okay? All right, KZ, guess. Send me some energy, please. Yeah, I'm choosing the ribbons today. Thank you, Jane. You've seen me work before. Okay. KZ and then Donna. I see you. All right, KZ, send me some energy right away. Oh, boy, they're wanting me to work quick. Remember, y'all, there's only one of me and a bunch of you. I want to mention also that if you want to absolutely be assured of getting a reading from me, you can find me. I have a website, LynneJuneau.com, just the way you see it spelled. My rates are very reasonable. I'm specializing in ribbon readings these days for half an hour. Excuse me. So please come and book with me if you get a chance, okay? So, KZ, we have for you the lily. And this one is, I believe, called a starburst lily. Isn't it pretty? And this has to do with majesty and virtue. The lily is the emblem rare of many virtues, good and rare. Old Victorian saying for this. Excuse me. Look how gorgeous this color is. It's a pink with an infusion of a lot of orange. KZ, are you expressing your creativity? Do you make things with your hands that bring joy to other people? Because having a creative outlet for you, KZ, would be just so helpful, okay? There is a quietness about you that, and you might not agree with this right on the surface, but internally especially, there is a calm, and I feel that you are a natural introvert. Okay, KZ says she used to do a lot of drawing and painting, and she'll have the means to do that again after this move. Okay, the sooner the better, my dear. If you can even find a source, for some inexpensive ways to draw and paint. Maybe watercolors are not too expensive, and I don't know if you do pencil drawings, but whatever you can get to would make your heart sing, if you would understand that, okay? Let me see if there's anything else to know. Anything else for you on the lily? Lilies are among the most exalted flowers in the world, held in high regard and long considered sacred by numerous civilizations. They're said to have sprung from the repentant tears of Eve after her expulsion from the Garden of Eden. Oh my goodness. Also connected to the Virgin Mary, having to do with purity. It was a sign of chastity back in the old days, okay? There is a purity of intention and a lot of integrity to your nature. That's what's coming forward, KZ. I remember you were in a difficult living situation when I talked to you a while back. And you know what I would ask everyone? Within divine will, within divine timings, please send KZ some positive energy to expedite the move that would be in her highest good. Okay? Well, let's see what color. Oh, yeah. Okay. You get to be the first one I'm reading this new color for, which is moss green. Number 13. Moss green 13. See, it rhymes. That 13 reduces to a 4. It has to do with bases, home bases, and your living situation, your home is at the forefront right now. Yes? This moss green is the color they showed me when I put this ribbon on my display. It's the color of there's different kinds of moss. They grow on top of rocks. They grow in all kinds of places. But this one is the one that's under a stream, clinging to a rock with the flowing water going over it. So there's a lot of emotional movement, even turmoil in your life right now, KZ. And whatever meditation and going inward you can do to shut that down for even a short time will nourish you. And visualizing your new home as well as you can is also going to help bring it in. And I am sorry you are still having this considerable life challenge. I'm glad you like the moss green. You get to be the first, okay? You're a good person, KZ. A lot of peace within you that wears off on other people, okay? You don't always get to feel it yourself. But it's there, and you impart it to other people. Okay. I'm going to leave you with that, KZ. I hope that was helpful. Blessings to you. Hi, Lily. I see you. Natasha, Regina. Okay, let me see how many of you folks, you lovely people, I can get to. Try to move pretty quickly today. All right. And next we have Donna Roy. Because I promised. Hi, Presh. Good to see you. Kiwizi. I'm sorry about your neighbor. I'm not doing as much mediumship today. If it comes through, I'll share it, but this is more psychic readings today, my friend. Okay. Donna? There you are. Okay, send me some energy, please, Donna. Oh, they're showing me already. Oh, goody. I love this color. Look at what you got. Am I partial to purple, folks? What do you think? Clematis. Woohoo! Is that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And what does clematis stand for? This flower stands for intelligence and mental beauty. Isn't that a gorgeous concept? Okay. Wisdom is the abstract of the past, but beauty is the promise of the future. Oliver Wendell Holmes said that. Wisdom is the abstract of the past. In other words, we gain wisdom from our past experiences, but beauty is the promise of the future. Donna, you're being invited to elevate your energy up to your crown chakra level. And I hope you know about the chakras. Do you understand what I mean by your crown chakra? Because I feel you really have the ability to get wonderful guidance on your own. If you're doing a spiritual practice, especially meditation, Donna, you are able to get wonderful, wonderful answers. Are you aware of that about yourself? In fact, if you're not doing readings for other people, you easily could. And I feel that you do at least read for friends and share your wisdom with them. You have more wisdom and more access to higher guidance than you believe you do. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. So see the yellow at the center of this clematis. I'm feeling a yellow ribbon for you on this. And they're telling me to match it up. Match it up. Oh. Okay. They're showing me two different colors for you. They're showing me lemon chiffon, which is one of those ribbons of mine about the sweetness of life and lightening up. Okay. Lemon chiffon is a light, fluffy dessert, and it's whipped up with a lot of air. Donna, you need fresh air and sunshine. Air and sun, both. Okay. You need to get outside more. It's summertime in most parts of the world. Are you in the UK there, Donna? They're not only getting sunshine, they're boiling these days, okay? You do read for family. That's what I thought. And friends, perhaps. Donna, you'll find that if you're reading for people you don't know at all, you may have a much easier time of it, okay? So they're showing me that ribbon and a true rainbow yellow. So this is the number 3 of expression, of great ideas coming in and of stepping into your own personal power. It has to do with the solar plexus around our belly button and our own personal energy and power. So you can go from a 3 to a 4 if you understand that. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay. Well, it's summer in Canada too. Girl, get your butt outside. That's what the guides are saying. And go ahead and step into your own personal power and trust these creative ideas you're getting because they're wonderful. And you're on track. You're not just dreaming it. You're not just dreaming it. Okay? I'm going to leave you with that for now. Okay? And thank you. Enjoy your journey, Donna Roy. Okay? Enjoy. Oh, there's so many of you. Thank you so much for joining. Linda Owen is in the house. Christine Moraes. Been a long time since I've read for you, my dear. Christine Moraes. Sharon Louise Hobbs. Hello, hello. Jane Irving. Boy, there's a lot of you today. Thank you for joining. Christine Moraes. Send me some energy. That one. Oh, you too? All right. I don't know if you just popped in or if you've been here for a while, but you also got the Gerbera daisy, which on the surface might look like a pretty common flower, but see this wonderful, sunny, optimistic yellow of this color? Thank you, Mike. Gerbera daisy, purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. This is the same color as citrine. Nothing bad sticks to that. Christine, Brenda Andrews, she said this is her favorite flower. Okay, so Brenda, listen up. And the quote attached to this by Thich Nhat Hanh is, The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Folks, I have a confession to make. Sometimes I put my blinders on. I don't take in a lot of news, especially not mainstream media news. I'm protecting my energy. I'm protecting my sanity. I only take in a certain amount of it, and then I put my blinders on to a point, and this is how I'm improving the energy in the world. I can't on my own go change the war. I can't affect the wars, the violence, anything else. But if I can bring a little bit of joy and guidance to y'all and to people, other people who approach me for this, then I'm good. I'm okay with my life, right? Because this is what I can do. So Jennifer is saying she loves citrine. In fact, Christine, I am hearing the suggestion that you go ahead and get some citrine. I have some on my altar. Isn't that pretty? And for those of you who are tuning in a little late, I have citrine earrings on today. This is a wonderful stone. Nothing negative sticks to it. That's the Gerbera daisy. Christine, there's a pattern here today that my guides are like really into with the blues. It's the blues today. Christine, you might be one of the last people to get this number 45 ribbon of baby blue. It feels like there's a young male in your family that you're concerned about. Do you have a son, Christine? Because this young male is someone dear to you. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, there is this 45, it reduces to 9. It's the number of endings, but it's a gentle ending. It's the end of one phase going into another, and this has to do with the men in your life. Feels like family members. Christine, do you have a son or a nephew, a young male that you're interacting with a lot and concerned about? Because this baby blue, oh, this is fun. Okay, Christine, were you a tomboy when you were young? You're concerned about your son. Okay. I feel that one of the challenges, one of the problems that he has had recently is going to calm down. It's going to come to a close. And interestingly, the more masculine parts, if you want to call more masculine parts of your energy, of your personality, will help you relate to your son and help that come to a close. Thank you, Alethea. There's even a visualization I'm seeing that you could do with your son, where whatever this is that's troubling him, if you could take him into almost a semi-hypnotic state, get him relaxed, maybe with some meditation music, and take him into a visualization where he closes the door on whatever that is that's troubling him, it will make a world of difference. Help him visualize it, you visualize it, and I feel that's going to have a really good chance of being successful. Okay? I feel good about this. All right. Christine, thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me work with you. Many blessings. Oh, you were a tomboy when you were young? Me too. Those parts are partly how you stay connected to your son as well as you do. Isn't that fun? Okay. Very good. Yeah, thank you, Jane. Yeah, I'm picking the numbers today, partly so I can get to as many of y'all as I can. Brenda Andrews, who's been patiently waiting over there. Brenda Andrews from New York, come on down. I know I've asked you this before, I think. Are you from Long Island? That one. Ooh, we haven't had this one today. Okay, Brenda. Was that yes, you'd like a reading, or yes, you're from Long Island? You got the peony today. Oh, and now all I have to do is find it. Ah, no, pansy. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Where are the peonies here? Ugh. Have I mentioned that Mercury is retrograde? I didn't know Mercury retrograde messed with flowers, but I'm going to use that. There it is. Ah. All right, here's a peony. That you're very welcome, Christine. I'm glad you understood all of that. Ah, you're from the Bronx. Woohoo! Let's hear it for New York, y'all. The Bronx. Wait, the ladies I've met from the Bronx are usually tough cookies. They can stand up for themselves, huh? Yeah? All right. Finally, found the peony or peony. I don't know. This stands for prosperity and compassion. What a great combination. Will we take that, folks? Yeah, Jennifer likes peonies too. Okay. Prosperity depends more on wanting what you have than it does on having what you want. Oh boy, is that true. That's been a lesson for me this year also. I have learned this year to count my blessings that are not material, not money in the bank, because prosperity and abundance can be emotional also. I have this terrific marriage to a supportive man. I am so blessed. In fact, I forgot to remind everybody, I'm going to be on Jennifer Rose's The Love Show on this Monday on the Sacred Spiral Network, 6 p.m. Pacific, talking about the journey to finding my soulmate, my dear husband, James. So y'all look for me there. Okay, back to you, Brenda, the peony. So this is about prosperity and compassion, which I believe you have a lot of compassion. In fact, I'm seeing, Brenda, that it bothers you greatly sometimes to see people in need around you, that it's almost overwhelming, okay? One of the difficult parts about being sensitive and empathic is walking around in the 3D world feeling everything. Going to Walmart or wherever, trying to do your shopping and feeling all that energy, it is challenging, okay? So the peony, in ancient China, this flower was designated the king of flowers, and throughout the world, the sweetest scented flower is considered to be an omen of good fortune, health, and longevity and prosperity. Wow, you get all that, Brenda? Will you be my friend? Some peony plants are said to live for as long as 100 years. These generous flowers are also associated with fairy mischief as well as compassion. Oh, wow. So Brenda, you're going to be watching the fairy realms tomorrow. 2:30 Pacific on Sacred Spiral Network. Is that right? Got to check out those fairies. So let's see what color ribbon we have for you. I haven't read this one for a while. Whoa. Prism. Look at this, Brenda. Brenda, you're a woman of many talents and many interests, and it's too bad we're not in the same place. Oh, she is my friend. Oh, goody. Look at this. Brenda, there's lots of unexplored, unexpressed parts of you. Wow. It's almost overwhelming. All the different interests and talents that you have. Spirit is encouraging you to start with one and segue from that into the next, and not to worry, but just enjoy. Just enjoy. Okay? Brenda, you have, this seems to indicate you have a lot of good, productive years ahead of you, and enough means to do some creative, even artistic and spiritual exploration, and you're encouraged to go ahead and do that. All right? Thank you for letting me work with you. Thank you for your love and support, Brenda, and all of you. Blessings, blessings. I have just a couple of minutes left. I'm telling you, the time goes so fast when I do this, and it's such a joy to do it for you. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome. Jenny? Jenny Shuck, come on down. Come on down. I'm going to read for you and then do a message for the collective. So hang in there. Jenny, I'm sorry, Kay Weezy. Check on me next time. I'm here usually every other Friday. I'm also on Spirit is Everywhere, a Facebook page only in the UK, every other Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific. You need to join Spirit is Everywhere Facebook page in order to see Kirsty Ashton's programming, but I am there every other Wednesday. So Jenny. Jenny. At least they gave me one I can find. You have the yellow rose, Jenny. Enthusiasm and friendship. A single rose can be my garden, a single friend, my word. That's a quote by Leo Biscaglia, who used to write all kinds of wonderful self-help psychology type books. This is another flower with this lovely yellow optimism, but it's gentle. It's not like loud enthusiasm in your face. It's gentle, supportive enthusiasm that you bring to your friendships and the people around you. If you would understand that, Jenny. Let me see what other message there is on the yellow rose. The yellow rose was sometimes associated with jealousy in Victorian times, but it later came to symbolize enthusiasm, joy, and friendship. And when it's combined with red roses in a bouquet, it's about joy and happiness. So, Jenny, the joy and the happiness you bring to your friendships and your family, the people around you, are going to come back to you, I hear, tenfold. And you don't have to give gifts necessarily. You don't have to have big gestures. Who you are and your energy really does bless people. Well, let's pull a ribbon for you. So we've moved from the yellow to the gold. And this gold, number 24, 22 plus 4 reduces to 6. That's the number of the parent and the nurturing and the nurturer, okay? So this has to do with you nurturing your friends and especially your family, and you are absolute gold. You are absolute gold. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, but know your worth. Know your worth. Oh my goodness. She's a foster parent. Oh my goodness. You're worth your weight in gold, Jenny. Oh my gosh. Ah! Blessings to you. Wow. Being a foster parent is about as generous and compassionate as you can get. And you are absolutely ideally suited to be that in life. Jenny, thank you for being patient. Thank you for letting me read for you. Woohoo! You're on the right track. You're fulfilling your life purpose. Absolutely great. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jenny. Okay. I'm running overtime, and I know it. Kelly's liable to bring out the big hook for me in a second here. Sarah, since you've been so patient, I'm going to show you what number 11 is, and then I've got to do a quick message for the collective. Number 11, Sarah, is hot pink. Hot pink. So, Sarah Steiger, it's time to step into your strong femininity, to be adventurous with your appearance, with the way you express yourself, and not worry about what people think. If they don't like it, too bad, because it's time for you to be your authentic self, both in appearance and in how you talk and express yourself, and explore some new avenues of you, facets of you that are feminine. Okay, would you understand that? 11 is a master number. It can be very powerful. It can bring you a lot of strength. And even on a bad day, if you don't master the number 11, 1 and 1 is 2, and it reduces to the number of getting along with people in diplomacy and maybe being a bit of a people pleaser, but you can bump that back up to an 11 and be powerful again, Sarah Steiger. So that's the quick message for you today, my sweet. Thank you for being patient, and I'm sorry I'm running out of time. So I'm going to pull a flower only for the collective, and they're showing me that one. Fabulous. Iris. Iris. All right. And the iris is a personal favorite of mine. My mother my mother is still with us and grows all different kinds of irises in her yard, including this purple one. Oh, your birthday is 3/11. Oh, I'm a Pisces too, Sarah. Okay. For the collective, the iris today talks about rainbows and messages. Honestly, I did not remember that. My little emoji, my little symbol is a rainbow, a purple heart, and an angel wing. I am into rainbows, y'all, and into purple. So when it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. That's a great collective message for us today. Stay optimistic as much as you can. Stay hopeful. We need all the positive energy we can get in this world. And Jane was thinking of this flower. That's how spirit works. Everybody, thank you for being here. Look for my website, lynnejuneau.com, if you want to book a reading with me in a little under an hour. Embracing Infinity with Jennifer Rose is on. Come join me here in a couple of weeks. And in the meantime, be well, be happy, and blessings to all of you. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brenda, me and my shadow. Bye for now. Love you. Mwah.